Hey everybody, and welcome back to my opera channel. It is application season pretty much everywhere, and some applications are actually even done for the year. So you might have to wait a year for this video to be relevant for you, but I'm making it anyway because it's been taking me forever to make this. The question that I've been getting a lot, I get asked quite a bit, should I apply for music school and where should I apply? The easy answer to this question is yes, go apply, go try it out. But I do understand that money is an issue and also confidence is an issue. And along with that, these are the steps that I took in order to decide whether or not to go to music school. And this might not work for everyone, but it's what I needed to do, and I think it's really important that this is what you do. I might have talked about this before, I might have not, but I originally applied for music school, especially the one that I'm in, 5 years ago, and I didn't get in. Nope, I didn't get in anywhere. Which for me, that was perfect because actually I wasn't ready mentally and physically yet to go to school for music. It's very demanding and I just wasn't prepared yet for that. So it's good I didn't go. On the other hand, when I went again, I knew a lot more about applying for school, and that really helped me move forward. I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say this several times in this video. This is my own experience with applying for school, and this is how I feel about it. It's not a general rule, and it's just my opinion, and I just feel like there's going to be a lot of debate about this, and I'm just saying it's my opinion. The first step in order to apply for school is actually to talk to your teacher at home. And if you are studying with a vocal teacher, ask them what they think. And yes, this conversation is going to be very, very, very difficult. I remember having this conversation and then feeling heartbroken because how could they not tell me before? I think that if you talk to your teacher and find out, yes, it's gonna be difficult, but if your teacher also doesn't believe in you that you can do this, they're not the right teacher for you. You need to find someone who believes in you. And it might take a while, but you need to find that person. So it's great to say, hey, let's sit down and have a chat. I wanna know if I should apply for school. And what are your thoughts about it? Because once again, back to the disclaimer, I've never heard you sing, so I can't really tell you what I think. I can only tell you what I assume. But this is what I went through. Once you've spoken to your teacher and you get the go-ahead, I would suggest to research all the schools that you potentially want to go to. And make it realistic. Sorry about the lighting, I have natural lighting. The sun hates me. But once you are researching all the schools, make sure you know what you're looking for. Do you know where you want to study? I wanted to study abroad. That was my big thing. So I researched abroad. I looked into schools and then I found schools, and I did this way before. At the age of applying for school, like I did this way in advance. And then when it came time to apply for school, I was like, I want to go here, and here. And it was like, first of all, I couldn't afford to go to. And second of all, most likely I wasn't going to get in. And I didn't know how to apply for them. When it came time, I just sent in my applications and a lot of rejections. So this time around, before I sent in the applications, I researched the schools and I researched all the teachers that teach at all these schools. And I asked a lot of people around who, do you know someone who goes to this school, and can I get a lesson with this one? Or call the school and find out about ways to have consultation lessons with teachers, which are perfect. That's what you need, a consultation lesson. Find out from the teachers in the school whether or not you can study there, or whether or not they'll just take you under their wing. And make sure you go to a school for a teacher. As great as a school name is, like, it's great to say, oh, I went to Juilliard, or I went to the Royal Academy. All that's great, and you do need that at some point in life. But right off the bat, it's more important that you have a teacher that knows how to work with you. And I cannot stress enough the word teacher. You need a teacher who will teach you technique and really build that up. And that's why you need to make sure that when you're researching teachers and you go take a lesson with them. Because not every singer works with every teacher, not every teacher works with every student. So you need to make sure that it works together. So yeah, I basically went on a round, like a tour of meeting all these teachers that I potentially wanted to study with, and had a lesson with them, got more acquainted with the way they teach and with what they teach. And then I filled out my applications after I got the go-ahead from these people, and yeah, then auditioned. And I went into the audition room a lot more confident because I knew what was on the other side. It wasn't like a blank sheet. You kind of have more information to pull from. So that, I mean, it's not that if you go do this, you're definitely gonna get into school. There were schools that I auditioned for teachers and I didn't get into the school, even though I worked really well with the teacher and I really liked the teacher, but it wasn't enough. So it's not gonna help you get into school. but it will give you the knowledge of whether or not you should go to that school for that teacher. So yeah, basically, I think a lot of research goes into where to apply for school, and you have to talk to your teacher. And if you don't trust your teacher and you're part of a choir or a theater group or anything like that, ask people in the profession what they think about your voice. And they're not easy conversations to have, but you need to have these, because if you don't have them now, you won't have them later, and later it gets worse. And it's a great exercise for gaining thick skin, because everyone needs thick skin in this career, especially at the beginning. You're going to get, I don't know what it's like at the end, but right now, you know, you really get punched a lot. Anyway, feel free to ask me more questions if I can help. I would love to. I don't know what school you guys should go to because I don't know you, but I do know me, and I know what I did, and I know that this time around, doing all that research before and talking to my teacher and knowing that they believe in me and that I know what I'm going towards really helped. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. So that's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this little video, and I hope that you found it helpful, and I will be back next week with a new video. Yeah, but in the meantime, you can like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when I make a new video, which is pretty much every Monday. Anyway, I will see you all next week in a new video. Until then, have a great week. Drink lots and lots of tea, and don't forget to go see an opera, and I will see you all either at the opera or here, you know? Tell me what you want to see. Okay.